Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm recreating the makeup look from Doja Cat's Agora Hills. I'm contouring my face even though I usually don't do that because Doja Cat's face is pretty sharp. And then I apply blush to the top of my cheekbones, the sides of the bridge of my nose, and then I blend that across to form a natural blush look, leaving like most of the pigment still on those places because that's where the stars and the hearts are going to be. Then you just want to continue the rest of your makeup, so I do my mascara. Don't forget your bottom lashes too. If you are fixing falsies, you fix those now. So you can see that I concealed my eyebrows because that's what Doja Cat does in the music video, and I think it's cool, but you don't have to do that. And then I do a simple wing liner, and that's the rest of my makeup. So I think Doja Cat uses blue eyeliner, but I use eyeshadow. It works the same way and it's really pretty. So I apply white shimmer to the corners of my eyes, and I take it off a little bit, and I also draw it into my bottom lid without entering my waterline, and I smudge it a little bit so that it looks natural. I also apply the same shimmer to the tip of my nose, blend it out, and anywhere else really. Yeah, the lips, Doja Cat, like, she lined her lips to look very sharp, if that makes sense. So I make my cupid's bow really pointed, and I don't try to plump my lips. I just make it straight, and I take up the corners because I always do that. And I'm using brown liner. She uses brown liner too. So go for a soft peachy lip gloss. And it's time for the stars and the hearts. This part was difficult, you guys, but I'm using like eyeshadow primer, but it's really difficult to work with. So if you can, try and get a stencil. But for me, I'm going to do it freehand. You guys, this was hard, but like the key is doing an outline first before filling it in, because this primer was hard to work with. And if you can find any other material to use, like those watercolor eyeliners, I think that will work better, because this was not funny. God, the stars were especially difficult because I can't draw these 5-point stars for the life of me. So it came out wonky, but that's fine. You can clean it up a little bit. Yeah, it looks fine now. And you basically want to do the same for the other heart and the other star. But like, one thing I forgot was, or no, rather, one thing I didn't notice was that Doja Cat has like an extra hair, like just beside her eyebrow, that I didn't capture. So this video isn't going to have that, but if you want to add those, you can do that. So if you are using the primer, you really have to let it dry before we go to the next step, or like it will smudge. So the next step is getting a brighter, more neon shade of what we used for blush, and like outlining the shapes. And like in outlining the shapes, you smudge them intentionally a bit so that the shapes have a softer outline. So if you're enjoying this video, consider liking and subscribing to my channel so that you can get more hacks, more tutorials and videos like this. So this part is optional, but I'm overlining my lips over my cupid's bow with the same neon pink. I just always do this, so yeah. And I use that same shimmer from my inner corners just over my lips. And next is just a little bit of setting powder, where you'd usually use it on your forehead, under your eyes, your chin, to brighten up your makeup. I also use it on the eyebrows that I concealed. I like how white they look. That's part of the aesthetic. I use that same setting powder to highlight the contour I did earlier, and you don't have to do this, but it makes your image look sharper. And I was going for something very sharp with these recreations. So this is just me lightly dabbing on the stars and the hearts with a sponge, a makeup sponge, because they were too bright. But the makeup look is basically done. I love this. It was so much fun, like just doing it alone, and I think it came out looking fine. It's not like an everyday look, but I like the way it looks on camera. So I hope you recreate this too, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. Bye! See you next time.